What is an angled haircut, and what does it mean to have an angle with your haircut? So I've been getting a lot of use out of this mannequin and a couple others recently, but I've been getting a lot of questions asking me about why the hair should be angled. What does that mean? So first of all, when it comes to shapes, this is a triangular shape, and this is really more technical when it comes to professionals and professional haircutting, but this is a triangular shape, which means it's shorter to longer, going longer in the front. Triangular shapes and haircuts are great for people with round faces because what this does is it helps create the illusion of elongating the face and the face shape. So if you're really rounded, creating something like this will actually help to hide that. So a triangular shape is really, really good. The reason you want to do that, aside from the face shape, is to, one, accomplish a certain haircut, but also make sure that the hair is doing what it needs to do. For example, if this haircut in particular was on an angle like this, more of a rounded haircut, this will open up the face shape in through here, either making it look more rounded or creating a whole different type of look. And it would be very, very heavy towards the back and through here because the hair would bunch up right in through here, unless this was a lot longer in the back, this was layered. So the second reason why you want this to be longer is because the hair that's longer will actually be able to maybe go behind the ear. This will be kind of like your really money piece. This is the section that really makes everything, because if your hair does happen to get in your face or falls in your eye, that length will allow you to brush it back like this or even tuck it behind your ear, which is very helpful. If the hair is too short, it will not do that. If the hair is too short in front, you'll simply have a rounded look and it won't be the haircut that you're looking for. The best way to go about doing this, and I don't suggest doing this on your own, but from a technical perspective, you can do this in a number of ways. I usually always do my haircuts when they are wet into dry, but you can do something, for example, which is called a one-length haircut. Even though this is an undercut, and I do have some slight layering to it, not a whole lot, this is what I would call a one-length triangular haircut where it's going shorter to longer in through the front here. So think about this, right? If you place your comb straight across, you're going to get a straight line. If you bring your comb up or point the comb towards the ceiling, you're going to create a rounded shape going shorter to longer. If you take the comb and actually angle it forward this way, guess what? You're going to create a triangular shape, or longer in the front and shorter in the back. Now, this is a slight triangular shape. It's nothing extreme, and there are various levels to that, but really what it comes down to is finger positioning. So you lock in the hair with your fingers like this, and you can start by cutting. I'm just going to trim this a little bit because I don't want to cut too much. There's your first section right there. You can then take the next section, which is combing the hair straight down, and what I'm doing is I'm starting to angle my fingers slightly more forward and more downwards as we get towards the front. Now when we get to here, there's something that we need to do which is called over-directing, which means that we're bringing the hair back to a certain point to maintain that length, right? We want to maintain that length. So when the hair travels back, guess what? It's going to travel forward, keeping and saving the length in the front. You can also do a dry cut and just manually, sometimes this is the best way, manually create the shape where you're just going to not even use your hands, or you can use the comb as a ruler or kind of a guide, and then literally you're just eyeballing the whole thing. And a lot of hairstylists, we do this when the hair is, say we cut it wet, we dry the hair and we go back in and do some finishing work. This is a great technique, is really just to go in and emphasize that line. And the same thing on the other side. The other side, you're just going to change your finger position. So now if you're going on this side, your fingers will be pointed upwards and you're going to be cutting down like this. And the reason is, again, is simply because having this longer in the front is going to create that look and create that triangular shape and really emphasize the haircut, right? And it's really that simple. You know, having it longer in the front, whether you're male or female, you know, are looking for like that old school Victoria Beckham bob where the hair was like really, really graduated in through back here, and everything just worked down super long this way. You know, I've done many, many of those haircuts over the years on women where it's a, you know, graduated, really triangular shape. You know, looks amazing. You know, or even for guys who want that kind of curtains haircut. It doesn't matter if the hair is down to the bottom of the ear or the top of the ear like this. It needs to be longer, right? It needs to have a triangular shape no matter what, okay? Again, for the hair to be able to have the right look and to be able to move back. The weight right here and the length is what's keeping this hair back. That's it. I really, really hope that you found this video helpful because I get so many questions about it. And, you know, I really, let me know in the comments below if you really understand now why. What do you say to your hairstylist or your barber? Now, this is the last thing and most important. Now, if you're going to go to a barber, chances are they're not really doing haircuts like this on a daily basis or even somewhat regular basis. If you find a barber who is skilled in doing that type of haircut, great, they'll get it. But you always want to express, you can either say, I want a triangular shape. I mean, I'll be honest with you, there's hairstylists that don't even understand what round is, what triangular, what square is. I hate to say it, but for the hairstylists that do understand, you can either say, I want a triangular shape, or you can say you want your hair to go shorter to longer, or, you know, just say, I want the longest, I want the front to be the longest so I can tuck it behind my ear. Just cut it on a very slight angle. The angle really depends on you. You can say, I want an extreme angle going from here all the way down to here, or you want it a bit level with it slightly longer in the front. Just don't be so hung up on names of haircuts. Just be focused on expressing what you want visually. That's all you have to do with it, because sometimes, you know, professionals and just people in general, they don't understand, or they have a different way of expressing what they want and also learning too. So sometimes just saying that and showing visualizations is better for them. Stay safe and healthy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more videos with the Salon Guy.